All right, let's try to get a few words out on Cade Warner. Cade Warner, self-referred for a pre-coaching assessment on March blankety-blank of 2024. Cade is serving as the CEO of the Westervelt Company, a company which he is a family and is employed by since 2018. Cade is an 07 graduate of Northridge High School outside of Tuscaloosa. Subsequently attended the University of Alabama, graduating in 2012 in natural resources, finance, and business management. Subsequently attended University of Georgia, where he earned a master's in forest resources. And finally earned an executive MBA through the University of Alabama. And is a chartered financial analyst. Throughout school, his favorite subjects were math and literature. He's always been a reader, very curious, and a learner. He's active in sports, engaged broadly, enjoyed typical demands of a student life and fraternity. He's also played baseball and was a swimmer in high school. Interned at Westervelt when he was growing up. He's had a variety of jobs. Interned with Senator Shelby. He's had a broad exposure through the developmental period. Throughout the course of the interview, he reveals himself as calm, well-centered, independent in nature, manifesting curiosity, as well as an easygoing and relaxed, very approachable personal style. After earning his MFR, he went to work for Timber Investments in the forestry financing business out of South Carolina, managing 4 funds. He was there from 2014 to 2018. Very demanding role. He describes it as trial by fire and accelerated experience gathering. While Timo was eating him up, he had several options, and while he liked Boston, Brian Luoma brought him back to develop him, one would assume for the CEO job. So he's been at Westervelt since 2018. He's held a number of jobs, including continuous improvement, business development and strategy, sustainability, real estate, CSO and COO, and now CEO. Paragraph. Cade's dad is now 80 years old. He taught Cade the importance of discipline, the importance of a multi-generational family ownership, and the role of stewardship in that. He also describes him as wise, utilizing few words. His mom, quite the contrast, an activist, highly flexible, marketing personality, yet a nurturing type, extremely open-minded, and quite a contrast with father. His 2 younger siblings, one 4.5 years younger and one 9 years younger. Married in 2018 to April. They have 2 children, 10 and 4, and both seem to be doing very, very fine. Cade describes his key strengths as humility, a strong competitive drive, a strategic orientation, flexibility, and a highly rational thought process. At the same time, he's relatable and comfortable with a wider variety of others. On the downside, he's learning that thinking out loud may not be a good idea as a CEO. He regularly conflates his work and personal life and struggles to separate work life and is working to understand this better as we go forward. He does say that he loves this job. He also approaches situations with love, and he seeks to always put his family first. At the same time, success, competition, and performance are extremely important for him. From a testing standpoint, Cade reveals himself as more reserved than some might initially understand. Also manifests very superior intellect with, while externally calm, a more emotional, reactive internal life. He has sufficient dominance to meet the demands of most situations, and his competitive nature helps focus and guide his dominance. Generally serious-minded, he does demonstrate a sense of humor and a willingness to engage comfortably in a wide variety of genres and conversations. He has a degree of flexibility about him and is not overly rule conscious, but he does respect rules, guidance, and disciplines. He'll lean forward socially when needed, bringing a balanced point of view, yet an eyes wide open style. While open to experience, he brings a grounded approach. He's open-minded, yet appropriately conservative in his willingness to take risk. His apprehensiveness is mildly elevated despite overt confidence and superior intellect. Yet his external demeanor will generally be relaxed and comfortable in style. Overall, Cade is an extraordinarily gifted individual with a level of maturity and wisdom that is unusual for his age and level of experience. It's apparent that he holds the respect of his direct reports, all of whom are significantly older and much longer in grade and term than he. It appears that Cade's challenges will be initially learning how to shoulder the unique responsibilities of a CEO, managing individuals, at least for now, much older than him, shifting his doer attitude and hands-on style and penchant for details and depth of mind to being a bit more of a journalist, to trusting and delegating to people of lesser capability, yet still finding ways and means to hold them accountable. Along these same lines, finding the right amount of accountability to hold others to, given his overall talent level, might be a challenge. He'll also need to plan over time how to strengthen his executive team, provide for executive succession, and be certain that if anything were to happen to Cade, that the Westerfield company will land in solid hands. Along these lines, continued board development and discipline-bound board renewal patterns may be well established, but that's something to still know and understand. Overall, Cade is well positioned for continued success, and it appears to this evaluator that the principal challenges will be fine-tuning management style and leadership style, while learning how to enhance overall team performance and team competence in the coming years will be required, period, the end.